Hey. Ooh la la, ah wee wee. Ooh la la, ah wee wee. Hey. Ooh la la, ah wee wee. Hey. Ooh la la, ah wee wee. 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 Ooh la la. Looking for M's like I lost a friend. Jump out of my bed like where the bread. You go hold the egg. Waiter bring the check. When we talk, we Kalishnikov. Keep us in your thoughts, fully dressed at the crack of dawn. Weapons letting off. I can hear them from the block. See them creeping through the fog. Season's greetings.
We're back, everybody. Laces Out Podcast. Got my peoples with me, Jim, Reg. Episode 3, week 2 just wrapped up. We're going into week 3. How you guys doing today?
Oh, I'm 2-0, baby. I'm Gucci.
I mean, this got me a little stressed right now, but
Yeah.
you know, we gonna turn it around against New England this week.
Okay. Okay. How you guys feeling about the Laces Out League so far in your records?
You know what?
Fuck you, Lau, for beating me in 2 leagues.
I evened it out. I'm decentish. I'm not panicking.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not panicking, although admittedly, even though it's not a huge injury, the fact that I don't feel comfortable with my backup for Montgomery going down, I'm gonna have
Jim,
to look at the
I'm gonna
waivers.
say this. Montgomery said one thing and his coach said another. So Montgomery said it's a season. Coach was like, no, sir. It's gonna take a season for you to maybe recover, but it sounds like they're trying to make him a workhorse. And Gibbs is going to come in to spell him. So
Coach is like, it's a 1 week thing, and he's like, it's going to be multiple weeks.
Yo, don't be talking about he got like an ACL. Nah. We paying you, nigga. So, you gotta tote that ball. You gotta talk. Excuse me for the police on the chat. I say the word nigga. All right. So sorry.
Oh,
Jim,
boy.
You can find an edit. You good with that?
What? Listen.
You can find an edit. You can.
Listen. We'll just say that Reggie has to make up since I'm not allowed to say it.
There we go.
Gunshot forward.
He's just keeping up the slack.
Yes. Let's go.
All right. Let's go into the first segment, man. I want you guys to just tell me, buy or sell. Are you selling these teams that are 2-0, or are you buying that these teams are real? Okay, I'm just gonna go down the list, and you guys just tell me buy or sell. Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
All right. Falcons 2-0. Jim, you buying or selling?
So.
Okay. Reg,
sell.
Not believing in Bijan and
no, I believe in
Bijan.
Yeah, but it's a. First of all, that division is trash.
Yeah,
that's the NFC South. It's them, the Panthers, the Saints. Who's the other team?
Tampa Bay,
the
I believe.
Bucks.
Yep. Okay, next team. Just so you know, I'm selling as well. Cowboys 2-0. You buying or selling?
This pains me to say this, like right here, but
yeah.
I'm buying the Cowboys.
I am also buying in on the Cowboys. I think
I am selling, and I'm gonna tell you why. The Cowboys always win the Super Bowl in September. It's their year. You know what? It's America's team. Do you know why they have that hole in the air of their dome? Because it's God's favorite team, and they want to watch them. God is turning his grave because they're fucking trash. I'm selling. Damn. I said what I said.
Jeez. You starting this off hot.
It's spicy tonight.
Okay. Next team. Dolphins 2-0. Are you buying or selling?
Another team that pains me to say this, but I'm buying on the Dolphins.
I'm buying, bro. And it like Jim said, it hurts, but them boys, when they write, they write.
They might be the best team in the division right now.
I didn't realize for a couple of years, I knew Cheetah was fast. I did not understand Waddle's speed. I didn't. Them boys is good. I'm buying.
You know who I knew was kind of quick, but showed a burst I did not expect this week.
Mostert.
That run Mostert had. Oh my God, he was gone. I was like,
You know
holy
I knew.
shit.
You know I knew.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Yo, he was out. That should look like a
listen,
glitch.
and they haven't even gotten Jalen Ramsey back yet. Wait till that
Nope.
defense starts
is he
getting
out for the
healthy.
year or is it like
I think he's
playoffs?
supposed to come back.
Okay.
He's definitely trying to come back.
Yeah. All right, next team. The Niners. Okay, we
Yo, I'll say this. Obviously, I'm buying on the Niners. Purdy is good. He's good.
Once again, please.
Purdy's good.
I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you.
Listen, I am selling on the Niners.
You know what? I'm gonna say something right now. I was gonna buy your team. Now I'm gonna sell your team because you're disrespectful. You're very disrespectful.
I mean, why would
see
you
my
buy a
background,
team?
so you know where I'm at.
The owner even sold that team.
All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. We got the Saints who are 2-0. You guys are buying and selling.
In that division, okay, buy.
Yeah, exactly. In that division, I'll say buy. Derek Carr had a shitty, terrible game yesterday. I think they'll be better once Kamara comes back.
I need to apologize though to Chris Olave. I was talking hella shit about him last season.
Oh shit.
That man is a baller. I
Yes,
apologize to you.
Olave.
Did you see that catch?
Yeah,
bro?
But besides, you got Olave. You got was it Sharif, the Sharif dude?
Yeah.
And then Michael Thomas.
Michael
Thomas.
Thomas.
Option, bro.
And even old, like, what is it? Old
Jimmy
battered
Graham?
down Jimmy Graham. Like,
Oh yeah,
I'm
Jimmy
sure
Graham.
he'll have a game here and there.
Taysom Hill.
Taysom Hill is like, I hate Taysom Hill, but like he
just-
produces. This dude had
they
like
got
80
offensive
yards on like
weapons.
7 carries or some shit like that.
And they got Kamara coming in soon.
Exactly, which I'm hoping because I got him on 3 teams right now, and I need
Don't
running
get me
backs.
started. I got Jamal Williams. I thought I got the Matrix. Like, ooh, Jamal Williams had 10 touchdowns. By the time I was like, this man has 0, and he's hurt.
All right, let's keep it moving. Y'all know who it is. The Commanders buying or selling. 2-0.
Yeah,
Crickets?
I'm selling.
Yo, what's
I'm
with the
selling
crickets?
I'm selling on the. Yo, they're even supposed to change their name and everything. Like, who knows? Like, the Commanders might not even exist by the end of the season.
Listen, I'm buying on the Commanders. They are gonna win the NFC East.
You
I'll
bugging?
say this: the NFC lease is trash, but Scary Terry is a problem. I want to tell you something. If y'all don't know me, I love watching quarterback play. That throw that he threw to Scary Terry, beautiful.
Yes.
Between 2 people. But you know what? Fuck you, because you told me my team is pretenders.
I'm selling.
I hope you lose. I sell them motherfuckers. I sell them. That's it.
All right. Next team. Ravens 2-0. You guys buying or selling?
I'm actually selling on the Ravens. I mean, I think in the division they might be okay, but like I don't know. They just seem to like. To me, there's like a little bit too much going on with them right now, and I don't think overall that they're gonna be that. I mean, Lamar doesn't look so great. Their receiving core is very meh. Their Dobbins is hurt again. Like I think it's I by default in that division, I think they might do okay, but yeah, I'm selling on the Ravens.
I'm selling as well.
Go ahead, talking shit.
No, I mean, that's it. I really don't have nothing to say. I mean, I'm selling
I'm
just
buying.
because.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because
Yeah.
it's them, it's the Steelers, it's Cincinnati. Who's the other team? Houston, right? Is it Houston?
Is it? It may be.
Right.
I'm not sure.
The Bengals look atrocious right now. I'm not saying that's gonna be their MO, but the way you win the Super Bowl, you got to win your division.
It's
Correct.
by the way, it's Ravens, Steelers, Browns, Bengals.
Okay.
Oh, right. The Browns.
The Bengals have how many losses in the division? Is it 1 or 2?
2 in the division already. Yeah.
Yo, that's a very hard hill to climb.
Yes, it is.
I'm buying them. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Joe Burrow, he's not gonna be right the whole season. He not.
So I'll say this. I don't know what Burrow's injury actually was. I know what they said it was. I don't know what it actually was. I tore my calf like 6, 7. I tore my calf back in March, right? And
I
it took
remember.
me, yeah, it took it. And granted, I don't have like sports medicine doctors and like $1 million people like hanging on me, but like it took me like a good minute before I was just like walking okay again, and like I still can't run full speed right now.
Jim,
Like I can run, but I can't run full speed.
I'm gonna piggyback on it. I was watching Uncle Shay on the Premier Network now, and they were saying that injury, and they were saying this when he injured it in training camp. It's gonna linger, and like you said, you're a civilian, and it took you a minute. This man has access to every, whoever doctor, whoever, whatever, blah 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 blah. I promise you, it's gonna hamper him the whole season.
Yeah. And by the way, from what I know, just from like doing research because I actually tore my calf. He may not have tore it, he may have just like strained it a while. But like from what I did on my research, like tearing calves usually is like a more rare type thing if that's what he has. And I have a suspicion that he has at least a slight tear. That's why it keeps re-aggravating the way it is. Sometimes those injuries are actually precursors to other injuries lower in the leg.
Lower, like, because you're overcompensating.
Exactly. Right.
Now, Jim, let me ask you a question. When it tears, does it regenerate, or you got to do something like you got to just it's done?
It regenerates on its own basically, unless you just completely decimate it. Like I didn't have surgery. Like basically, I just had to do rehab pretty much. Okay. Like basically a week and a half after I tore it, they just had me in rehab already, where they were like massaging my leg, and I was like trying to do like light stretching and stuff like that.
No,
but
I
like
there was
no.
Did you get a happy ending?
I said there are so many amendments in the Constitution of the United States of America. I can only choose one. I can only choose one. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? 5. I have a secret document that I think you need to say.
Listen, bro, chill.
My wife watches this. No.
Don't put that man on blast like that. Okay, moving on. Okay. Eagles 2-0. Are you guys buying or selling?
So it's weird for me to say that I'm buying on them. I'll just say that I'm still content with them because like they're picked to like go to a Super Bowl. So it's not like I'm saying, oh yeah, I'm buying that they're going to be like everybody thinks that they're going to be good. So I'm still content with them as a team. They have a little bit of work to do. They had some issues on the sideline. I saw like AJ and Hurts were like yelling at each other. But I'm sure that'll right itself.
I'm gonna say something like that. If we win in, I don't care if I get 0 catches.
Yeah,
I want to win.
Yep.
It's like the white man can't jump syndrome. You want to look good and lose, then look ugly. I want to win. If I'm not in the game plan, if you tell me to block the whole game, I'm blocking the shit out of whoever's in front of me. I want to win. So someone said it, and it's true. These cats about their numbers and want to win secondary. Yeah. No, I like jewelry. I want to be able to pull up to the Hall of Fame ceremony and be like this.
And by the way, just thank you, Reg, for preempting the job that I will be doing on that segment.
I am selling on the Eagles. I don't think they are the same team as last year. I think there's a lot of holes. I think their defense is not as scary as it was, and I think
it's really not. It's really.
I think Jalen Hurts is hesitating a lot more than I noticed than last season. He's not rushing the way he was doing before. So we'll see. We'll see. Last team on the 2-0 buying and selling segment of the show. Buccaneers 2-0. You guys buying
the
Succaneers? So I'll say this again. They're basically they're in the same division as Atlanta, who we already spoke about, who's 2-0.
Carolina.
Carolina, who's always
with a rookie QB,
and New Orleans, who's 2-0. So there's 3 2-0 teams in that
Division.
that division. So
Right.
it's like, I mean, granted, the Bucks did beat Minnesota, who should be decent this year, but their second one was against the Bears.
Right.
So we'll
Yeah.
see. They actually played the Eagles this week, so one of them is going to be 2-1,
Yep. So
or unless they tie.
we shall see. We shall see. Interesting. All right. Moving on to the next segment. Okay, let's talk about Laces Out League. Let's talk about the league. Listen, we had a couple of close games this week that just passed. One of the closest games was West Russian got to do with it. They narrowly beating Smooth Operator 148-14 to 142-16. And my matchup against Come On Loud with
Pause.
Oh, that was
I
crazy.
said, yo, you said, hey, yo, my nigga.
Yo, the
You want-
way you said it was crazy.
We're going to be petty. We
Yeah.
can start now. Let me know.
I said load.
Yo,
You said load.
Yo, he's going crazy. Yo,
The extra
is
D
he
on
reaching?
his, right?
Is he reaching?
Camera. It was an extra D on
Extra
his. He said,
D is wild,
Yo.
yo.
which I still don't understand the name of.
Yo.
That's not like, okay, I'm going to say something. Whoever that manager is, can you please explain what the fuck your name means? Because
Yeah.
everybody else's name makes sense.
Yeah, I
Alvin
don't
and the
know.
Chipmunks. Alvin and the Chipmunks. What the
Yeah.
fuck is your name, bro?
Yeah,
Like, you're
yeah.
a doctor some shit. Like, I don't like it. You're getting me mad. Very mad.
All I know is
I mean, I did, but I didn't. I'm sorry.
that I can't even say that name, bro.
Like, yo, every year it's always some bullshit. Like, you have Google, you have Chat GPT. Use your resources, bro.
Plus, you got me. I got like 35
Yo,
different names. I
Jim
could
got
give
them
people.
on deck for free, bro.
So yes, so this person barely beat
No.
me.
What's their name? Say their name.
Nick,
This person.
Nick.
No, Nick, I'm talking to you, bro. You be doing the fire fucking audio visual. Like, when I get real, Brett, I'm gonna hire you. But I need to know what's happening right now. You're getting me mad. Very mad. You're getting very mad. I don't like
Red bread is super spicy today.
yo, like, yo, bro. That's my man. Like,
God.
son, I'm sorry.
This is going down as a top 5 episode right here.
I'm sorry. I'm going through a lot right now. So you know. But I mean that shit. Anyway. Anyway.
Let's keep it moving because we do have a special guest today. So let's keep it moving. We don't want to keep them waiting forever.
But I just wanted to say for that matchup, the one that you had, that
Yeah.
just proves, Lyle, that you were not going to be able to rely on those two guys getting 80 points a week.
Oh yeah, he absolutely right. But yo, let me tell you something. In two of the leagues that I'm in, that car to Olave catch touchdown
Yeah.
that was turned back would have freaking put me in both win columns. Even though I still beat you, Jim, in the other league.
Yo,
I would've won.
I know we don't really talk about the other league in this too much. We bring it up every once in a while, but I was actually, because I looked earlier than usual just to see what was going on, because I didn't see a lot of the games
It
on the
was
weekend
too close.
live. And I was shocked that it was so close late in
Too
those
close.
games, because you were projected to beat me by like 30
Yes.
or whatever, and like
Yes.
there was a point where I was up by like 2 points. I was like, what the
Yes.
hell's going on here?
I was
like, what the-
shaking.
I was
You
like,
know,
oh my God.
Derek Carr got me 5 points.
Yeah.
So
But the other thing that sucks is that I meant, so you should have lost that game though, because I meant to sit all Jets this week, and I was so busy on Sunday that I didn't get to do everything. And I'm not sure if I would have started Brian Robinson instead of
God.
Hall. But if I did, he would have, because there was 2 people I could have started. It was either going to be him or Kadarius Toney.
right.
So if I would have started Toney, I would have lost still by 2. But if I would have started Robinson, which is likely, I probably would have started Robinson just because it was a running back that I was replacing. I probably would have killed you.
Jim and Lau, I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you what I do. I use my Outlook calendar crazy. I have an
Yeah.
alert on Thursday. Check fantasy lineups. It's for all day. I have an alert on Sunday. Check, because bro, there's times I've lost by like 2 points because my kicker was like, like Greg Zerline is hurt.
Yeah.
And then, so listen, use the technology. The technology's there. Please. If y'all need help, well,
Yeah.
Jim need help. Lal, I
Yes.
got you. I give you a good price, my brother, my friend.
Nah,
I give you a good price.
it was just all my fault. I signed on like super late to the thing, and then like I'm like looking at my lineups, and next thing you know, I see the color change, and I was like, shit. I was like, my team's a lock now. So I was like, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap, bro.
But
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Cool. Moving on to the next segment. Oh no, we're still talking about the Laces Out League. We're talking about
Yeah.
lopsided games. We got Sweet Love, which is Mel, crushing Sister Christian McCaffrey, 173.80 to 115.
Yeah.
Who's Sister Christian McCaffrey?
That is my
That's Steph,
my boy Mark.
right?
He won
Oh, it's
last
Mark?
year. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Take
Yeah.
that
So-
shit, Mark.
So I'll say one again. There's like usually if in the league, if somebody's going to score in the 170, 180, 190 range, there's not much you're probably going to be able to do about it.
Yeah.
But they have a little bit more to worry about because now they have injuries to Ayuk, Barkley, and Jamal Williams. So
Mhm.
besides
Mhm.
losing the game, they're behind the 8 ball a little bit.
Yep. So Mel's team, listen, you know Mel. Mel always manages to scrape and pull his way out of coming in last. So I just want to tell everybody, watch out for Mel's team.
Yeah, watch out for them trade offers.
Yeah, yeah. Watch out for the trade offers. Let's talk about Time After Time versus Careless Titans. Time After Time beat Careless Titans 141-12 to 110-10. And that is our next guest that we are going to bring in, Careless Titans.
I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for him. We've been talking, so keep it going. Keep it going.
Okay.
Keep it going.
So Time After Time is Paul and Careless Titans is Fritz. Listen, the league last week had some pretty good games.
Sullying, the family name. Sullying.
Listen,
for shame.
I don't want to skip over to the next thing. So anything you guys want to talk about? You guys want to talk about anything in the league?
So not in our league, but in football, yeah, somebody's being unprofessional right now.
You Gucci. Hey, B.
So what I would like to talk about is because there's a couple of odd names up there, right? And I was looking at fantasy leaders currently under quarterback, running back, and wide receiver. So who do you think right now, after 2 weeks, are the two top scoring fantasy quarterbacks?
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love's one of them.
Jordan Love is one.
Lyle should know the other one.
Oh, my man. How?
Nope.
No?
No, your old man, your old school man.
My boy Stafford.
No, nope, not him.
You like that?
You like that? There you go.
Kirk Cousins?
You like that?
Kirk Cousins is number one. Love is number two. Okay,
Son,
this is
Jordan Love had 6 touchdowns and no picks.
yeah. So this is a better one. So number one is a more obvious one, but who do you think the top 3 scoring running backs are right now?
Oh, Bijan. No, scoring?
Fantasy scoring running backs.
Saquon might be one.
Nope. Reggie should know this one. Reggie should know number one great, easily.
CMC.
Yeah. So he's the easy one. He's number one. But number 2 and 3 are not 2 running backs that you would have picked to be 2 and 3.
Montgomery.
No, not Montgomery.
Man.
One of them I doubt you'll even think of.
He said RB. Oh, fucking Lyle's boy, Robinson. Robinson
Yeah.
did it too.
Brian Robinson's number 3.
Yes.
Zach Moss.
No. I think he was up there, but he's not there. But number 2, I doubt if I gave y'all 10 guesses apiece that any of you would say number 2.
Please tell me.
Kyron Williams.
I would. Oh, you know what? That nigga's been balling. Bro.
Yes.
He has. I would have never. As my division, I can't pick him. I would never pick him.
So finally, we have wide receivers. Number 1, I think, is a very obvious one. Number 2 is a surprise, but I think is obvious if you really think about what's been going on in fantasy.
Justin Jefferson.
No,
Nope.
not Jefferson.
You said receiver?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Listen, bro, Lyle,
Mike
one of
Evans.
them's on,
Mike
one of them's
Evans.
on your team, Lyle. He scored
Scary
50
Terry?
points week 1.
Scary Terry and Mike Evans.
Lyle's boy, no, it's Tyreek Hill, who scored like 50 points week 1.
Oh yeah.
So he's number 1, and number 2 is Puka Nacua.
Mike Evans.
No, Puka.
Oh, Puka.
Yes. Got it. By the way, how's that $27 looking now, Lyle?
Right?
Yo, that's good money spending.
So let me know. Let me know.
Okay.
Yeah. Do it. We ready?
Listen, we got our first guest, Laces Out Podcast. He is here. We just got finished talking about his team. He is 0-2.
He's gonna be in 5.
Welcome back.
Let's get it.
Yeah, man, how you doing?
Yeah.
You good? I know you like that. I know you like that. How long you been back, man?
He got glasses now. That looking stupid.
Trying to be
He's still
studious.
Still trash.
Trying to be studious. What's good? What's good,
What's going on,
Fritz?
my brother?
Much,
How's
man.
it going, Fred?
It's going.
Life
Fred,
is
Fred.
life. Life is life.
Life was life.
So Fritz, glad to have you, sir. First thing I want to talk about is your name. Your name selections throughout this league have been very questionable. What's the inspiration around Careless Titans?
You said what was it, 80s songs or something?
80 songs.
All right. Remember Careless Whispers by George Michaels?
I'm never gonna dance again.
Deep cut.
Yo, Jim, edit that part out. We don't need that in the podcast.
Nah, we need that.
No, I know.
There you go. No, the song is coming on. I got you, man.
All day, bro. All day.
So Fritz, besides the name, we talked about you picking number 2, and then you picking Nick Chubb.
Ooh.
How you feeling right now?
Sorry. I'm so sorry for you, Odell. I'm
Bro,
so sorry for that, my friend.
yo,
I'm so sorry for that.
Watching the game last night, and when that shit happened, I said, "Oh, I'm not gonna hear the end of this shit." I was like, "Oh, it's quiet for that," but it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's fun.
So listen, you know what? You swing big. Listen, I'm not mad at nobody swinging big, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you swing big. You're not
So,
trying to lose. You're trying to win.
The
So I
last
give you that.
episode that I watched, there was a lot of talk. So
All I'm gonna say is this. Can I say something? If it wasn't for me, Fritz wouldn't be here right now. This motherfucker will come to my house back in the day when to watch cartoons. I was like, no, nigga, we watching football. We was watching, and we didn't have cable.
I wanted to play
Wait.
Sonic.
We want to play
Wait.
Genesis. We was watching the Jets at 1. We was watching the Giants at 4. You gonna learn this game, bro.
Reggie's fronting because he knows they watch G.I. Joe, then Transformers, then the Jets.
I used to go over there on Sunday.
And Braveheart. And Braveheart. Let's go.
So Fritz, any other issues with your team right now that you've noticed? I haven't really taken a look at your team, but any other
issues.
concerns?
A lot of issues.
I'm gonna look at his team right now. Hold on. I'm pulling his team up. His roster is
What's a lot of issues?
He got
What?
the he led massages, Deshaun Watson, Tyler
Okay,
Lockett,
hold on.
Burks, Bourne, Mixon. All right, so he's not that bad. He's
Not
not that bad.
It's his wide receiver core.
His wide receivers, yeah.
Yeah.
His wide receiver core needs.
But I'm gonna say this: Burks is a problem.
Yeah, but Tannehill, Burks is a problem. I like Burks. He's a good player.
So here's the thing, right? And Reg will tell you, I'm a Titans fan. You can't tell me anything about this.
I'm mad at you for that. I respect that.
Right?
So, no.
So-
He's an Oilers fan. That he came from the Steve,
Right.
like the Warren Moon era.
Right. No, we get it. We all old.
We remember who the Oilers are.
Right.
We do.
I actually wanted to get a Earl Campbell jersey.
I mean, as far as the wide receivers go, to be honest with you, it's a little tricky right now. I mean, I'm eyeing a few guys, so we're gonna see what it is, man.
Who are you eyeing? Just let me know, so you know.
First of all,
listen. Do me a favor. When someone asks you that, just say him. That's what you
Wait,
say.
no.
Just say you eyeing him.
I also
try to pick up D-Hop on the low. He think niggas ain't know that.
I also I just want to preface this because one, we got accused of being a little too spicy last week with some of our takes.
Get the fuck out of here! I'm gonna be spicy.
By somebody in the league. It was by somebody else in the league, but I'm gonna go at this guy right now, and I'm just gonna say, Fritz, just be careful. I know Chubb got hurt. Be careful of Ramel. He's going to hit you up for a trade.
Yo, bro, let me tell you something. And he gonna tell you. I mean, let me tell you something. Ramel, I'm talking to you. He will hit you with the most bum ass, whoever it's either wide receiver 1, TE1, whatever one. He be like, he's a 1. Yes, on paper he's a 1. He trash. Baker Mayfield is QB1. Baker Mayfield trash. Don't fall for it. He's circle. You know what? Die with your play on your roster. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. I'm talking to you, Ramel Williams.
I had to deal with this guy my whole life. It doesn't do anything for me. You feel me? People gonna ask for what they're gonna ask for, and if I want to do it, I'm gonna do it.
Yes or no, bro. Simple.
But I'm not gonna throw my season. You get what I'm saying? I'm still gonna fight.
Okay.
There's a lot of football we play.
All right, cool. No, I appreciate that.
That's my cousin today.
Yeah, today.
Today.
Okay.
We'll see what happens when the matchup comes along.
Oh
So-
yeah,
That's every year, bro. That's every year. I won last year, so we good. We good.
Fritz, you 0-2 right now. Are you worried? Are you panicking about your team in the league right now?
Absolutely not.
You think you got some wins coming up?
I mean, I'll get a couple for sure. I mean,
Okay.
if I don't win any games, that's crazy.
I mean,
You know?
listen.
No one's team is perfect. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
No one's like things are gonna happen. You get what I'm saying? I'm not worried about that.
Are you ready to hold the toilet bowl trophy and take a picture with it if you come in last? Are you ready to hold the toilet bowl trophy?
You're likely to do that before I do.
Oh,
it.
calling you out.
I like it.
I told you in the what you said, bro. I don't care about Reg no more. It's all about you now, lad. That's it.
Going at the
Nobody
commission.
else
Let's
matters.
go.
No one else matters. I'm coming straight to
Talk
you.
your shit, bro. Talk your
Yo,
shit.
son,
I like
I
it.
don't like left me on red like that, bro. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And I thought I was playing him, but then I realized I'm like half the people named their team after Lau.
See? It was a mistake. See? So now you can apologize and everything is all good.
No. Nobody needs to apologize to Lau. He's a dictator.
He's a fake. Yo, he's a fake. Okay, so y'all know we Haitian. There's Papa Doc, there's Baby Doc. Whatever the one under Baby Doc is, that's who the fuck Lyle is. Because he swear he's somebody big. He nobody. You are like the dictator of like the city, like one city block. Like they know you in that block. The other block, nah, bro. Get the fuck out of here. So sorry.
Okay. All right. Let's keep it moving. Let's have let's do buy or sell 2-0 teams in the league in the Laces Out League. Jim, you wanna do this?
Yeah. So first team that was 2-0 was Time After Time.
Okay.
I'm buying on their team, but I do think that they could use a little bit more running back help.
Okay.
Let me take.
And when I say buying too, I just mean that like I think that they're a good favorite to make the playoffs.
Right.
Time after time. Oh yeah, they're gonna be a problem. Yeah. And who is time after time?
That's Paul. I don't like his running backs.
Yeah, so I said he could
Fam,
use help with his
one of
running
his
backs,
backs is
but-
from your team though.
That's
Yeah.
the dude that picked up. I thought it was Lau.
No, this
All
team
these teams are named after Lyle.
because I have a feeling Jalen Hurts, he's gonna catch his stride late.
Yeah. I do like his wide receivers. What about you, Fritz? You like this team? You buying this team? making the
Yeah,
playoffs?
Diggs, DK, Evan Ingram looking good in Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
The Brian Robinson thing, I was a little iffy about him, to be honest with you. I played this dude this week. He's the one that beat me. I don't want to reserve my comments. I was like, 'cause I thought I had a solid chance. I ain't even gonna hold you. But Travis Etienne went down and Chubbs.
Nation massive. Let's go.
Nah, but the team looked good. The only person I'd be concerned with is Juju, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he can get rid of Juju. Deserves to be on the bench.
Yeah.
Juju could probably be dropped.
Yeah, waivers. I was thinking the same thing.
If you want someone to do TikTok dancing, Juju is your man. For football
but
purposes, he ain't it.
He only played Juju because Aaron Jones didn't play.
Oh, yeah, very true. Very true. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to another 2-0 team. Sweet Love, number 2. That's Mel.
Oh
Yeah,
no, fuck Mel. Nope. I'm not even looking. Fuck that nigga. Nope.
I'm also buying Mel's team. I think he has a good all around team, and I think he's basically stashing Jamison Williams on his team, and like I feel like that's going to be a nice little addition like late in the season once he comes back.
He got the stack. Yo, you know what's a good look for him? Ridley and fucking Allen. Allen.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, I like this team. This team seems good. This team.
Yeah. Plus, you seen what Swift did last week. I think if he gets the opportunities to play, I think Swift's going to do good in that Eagles offense.
Right, and then he's got the stack. He's got the Prescott Lamb stack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I just don't think that Gainwell is going to be able to be like the every down back. I don't think he's a little too small. So the Eagles are going to have to split with somebody, and if Swift looks the way he did, he's going to get that split.
Okay, all right. So you guys all buying on this team?
No, I'm not. I'm not at all. No.
Okay. All right. There's one more 2-0 team, and that's Rod, New Jack Hustlers.
Let me see his roster. Hold on.
So just because it's Raw, I know something's going to happen to like third of these players, and his team is going to just fall out.
His receiver core is very strong.
Yeah, I like his team. I'm buying his team. I like it overall. He has good coverage on the bench. He has a solid starting lineup. His team is good.
But he's wilding. I'm not gonna say why he's wilding, but he's wilding.
This might be this. I mean, with the exception of quarterback. I think honestly, Gino's going to be a solid quarterback, and with the rest of his team. But if I were Raw, I mean, there's definitely a few quarterbacks that have been putting in some work that would probably do better on the.
And I'm petty. I'll pick up. You know me and Ben spots. I'll pick up QBs on purpose, just cause.
Reg will have 4 QBs on his team for no reason. And
I'm gonna drop them on that Sunday. Be like, oh, we on waivers on Tuesday. You can't pick up nobody.
Exactly.
Let's pick another team just out of the bunch. Any other team that you guys are buying in on besides yourselves? Pick a team that's not.
Let me see who else is on it. Let's see who else is in this.
I can tell you one team that I'm not buying in on. Runs and Roses.
Oh my God.
Runs and Roses? Hold on.
Yeah, that team is trash.
Hold on.
Change his name to
Runs and Throws.
Losses.
Oh, Lord Jesus. You know what's crazy? If this was a team 2 years ago, they'd be balling right now. But such is life. Because you know what it is? I would never start Joe Burrow over Sam Howell. If that brother started Sam Howell, they would have at least one win.
Yeah, very true. But yeah, you're not thinking like that. You're not thinking I'm going to start Sam Howell over
Joe Burrow.
Yeah, you're not thinking like that.
No.
This team needs some work. This team, the running backs need work. No. The wide receivers don't need work. They just got to wake up.
Well, I mean, Judy just got off injury.
Jamar Chase, bro.
Chase is dependent upon Burrow.
Probably. Yeah.
Drake London scored, but I'm not a Drake London fan, so
London.
I think I think Drake London is nice. The problem is that there's not a lot of targets. So like he's basically hoping you're basically hoping for like big plays from the wide
Like 3
receivers on that
catches,
team.
85 yards, something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like that,
Yeah.
like that Mim stat. Was it 2 catches, 163 yards, and a touchdown?
What about you, Fritz? You see any team that you I mean, besides your own? I know you always think that you're gonna win. Any team that's not
That's
too.
cute.
No, I'm just being serious.
We're just trying to get. I mean, Lala's trying to get back on his good graces. You have to throw shots.
Yeah, I'm not trying to throw those shots. I'm chilling.
Kind of right now and taking a quick little look.
Okay. Listen, I like Jim's team. I think Jim's team is pretty good. I think Reg's team is pretty good. Sister Christian
I like-
McCaffrey's.
I like Sister. I was just about to say that Sister Christian McCaffrey. I kind of like that.
Yeah, that team is
I like
pretty good.
Yeah.
You got Lawrence, Devontae, Ayuk, Barkley
Kirk,
went down, Cooper, Kirk, Nico.
And then Nico Collins.
He got Nico on the
Collins has
bench.
been ball. You know, Nico Collins is like top 5 in like wide receiver points too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
team,
that team-
I mean, team is pretty good. And you got Jonathan Taylor, who's poised to come back.
Who's never going to play this season?
No, he'll probably play.
Bro, he'll play. Honestly, he might play 7 games, if that. Like they're doing him dirty.
I think isn't week 5 he's supposed to come
Yeah,
back?
because he's on a pup.
Right.
He's on a pup, so he either comes back week 5 or they throw him out for the season unless he
Right.
gets traded. But like,
Mhm.
I don't see them. I see them being petty and not even trying to trade him.
Yeah, the Jim Irsay's comments, like that was some slave and some owner BS.
My
Like,
whole thing is if you're not gonna have this dude play for you, right? And if he's gonna find a way out anyway, I know you don't wanna like risk it, but why not take like the draft pick or a player? Like get something for him while you can, and
Right.
And that's it. Like just let it go.
Okay, let's do our pick'ems. First time we're gonna do our pick'ems. Jim, I'll let you lead it. Our pick'ems. for
Okay,
this year.
so I think what we should do right now there's 3 teams that are 2-0.
Okay.
So I think we should first of all we should do those teams in the pick'em, which funny enough, 2 of the 2-0 teams play each other. So somebody's gonna be 2-1 at the end of this week.
Yes.
So we will start with that one. We have Time After Time versus Sweet Love. Both 2-2. Right now, Sweet Love is favored to win by like 3.5 points.
2 people I can't stand. I'm going for a tie.
So Time After Time versus who? Oh, my
Sweet
bad.
Love.
I'm
Sweet
looking
Love.
at-
Yo, can they get a tie?
I mean, they could get a tie, but we've done what did we did? We did fantasy in the other league for what 13 years.
Yeah.
This league's been around 5, and I don't think there's been one tie in either league.
All right. Let me know when you're. I got my pick.
Yeah, I'm taking Sweet Love.
Yeah, I'm
I think
taking
Sweet Love's gonna stay 2-0.
I don't want to
Okay,
take Sweet Love, but I'm gonna take Sweet Love.
hold on. I just need to write this down.
Sweet
So
Fritz,
we
who
got.
you
Nah, Sweet Love looks like a winner right now, for sure.
Okay, I guess I'm the last pick. I am also taking Sweet Love.
Okay, so we're all taking. Sorry, I just got to write this down so I can keep track of it.
No love for Time After Time. You hear that? No love for you, sucker.
Okay, so the second matchup that has the other matchup that has a 2-0 team in it is New Jack Hustlers versus Sister Christian McCaffrey, which is also another close one. Right now, New Jack Hustlers is favored to win by a little less than 5 points.
Yeah, but I can't go by the way this team is right now constructed just because he got like 3 Qs in the starting lineup.
Yeah, he has 3 Qs, and then I think even Sister Christian McCaffrey has.
I'm taking Raw on that. That's Raw, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
New
I'm
Jack
taking
Hustlers is raw.
I'm taking Raw.
Yeah, and I know so I'm also taking Raw in this week, and it's mostly because uh sister Christian McCaffrey has Ayuk, Barkley, and Williams. Barkley and Williams are definitely out.
Yeah,
Ayuk might be out. So the projections are close now, but I think they're going to be a lot steeper after that.
yeah, yeah. It's gonna separate. I'm going New Jack Hustlers as well on this one.
New Jack.
New Jack for you too, Chris.
Yeah, because if you just look at just the injuries alone that's a problem.
Agreed.
Like,
And who you
if it was-
taking? Who you taking, Reg?
I'm taking Rock. New Jack Hustlers.
like,
No, go ahead, Fritz. I'm sorry.
yeah, I was saying if it was just Saquon that was out,
Right.
I'd be like, okay, maybe, but
hmm
that's 3 L's that you just really can't take right now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Brandon, he's a big part of that San Francisco offense. You get what I'm
he
saying?
is. He is.
And he can go off 20, 25 points easily.
hmm
Talk your shit, my brother. Talk your shit. Talk your
Hey,
shit.
I don't like Saquon Barkley personally.
I'm not a
think
fan
he's-
either.
You know what?
He's
I
black.
don't like him neither. He stayed
I always
disrespecting me.
thought he was a pebble away from season-ending surgery. And,
A pebble away.
yeah, it doesn't shock me for him. So
Okay.
Okay.
All right, yeah, Jim.
Okay.
Another
So
matchup?
we'll do one more.
Let's do two more. Do two more.
Okay, two more. Okay, so we got one more. We'll do another close one, and we'll do one that's a little farther apart and see if there could be an
Okay.
upset. So we have running up Tyreek Hill, who's 1-1 versus runs and throws, who's 0-2. And right now, that matchup is only separated by 3.99 points.
Man, okay. I'm gonna go last.
So I picked in that one. I picked running up Tyreek Hill.
First,
Tyreek
you
is
know,
gonna do it.
You know
Tyreek
what?
is gonna do it no matter what. The only reason that I'm gonna go with the running up Tyreek Hill pick. Nah, matter of fact, fuck that. That's Lyle's team. I'm going with
let's go.
all the runs and throws and fuck all that shit.
Okay, so
Fuck
we got
all that.
runs.
Yo,
Okay.
where's the love, brother?
It's all
The
about-
only way I don't want to pick this team, but I'm only running up Tyreek Hill. Like I don't, but Burrow has not been borrowing, so I'm picking loud. But because Tua good for that. The first month he would throw 75 touchdowns, and then he get a hangnail, and then it's a wrap. So I'm running.
Somebody
I'm
bop
running with
him over
loud.
the
I'm
head
running with
and that's
loud. Yo, loud. Don't play me, bro.
I got you. I got you.
The reason why I was gonna go with running up Lyle's teams first, to be honest with you, because of the comment made in the chat. Oh, thanks for the stack. How's that stack? You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know,
Stacking right now. It's a double. It's not a
Yeah.
double stack.
Nah, Burrow ain't looking too good.
Man, listen. Ain't no Joe Burrow. I mean, actually, a lot of people smoking that Joe Burrow right now. A lot of people.
All right, so the last one,
Okay.
since we got Fritz on here, Fritz is 0-2, and we need him to get a win. We'll go with his.
Ooh.
We'll go with his team, and we got what's rushing got to do with it against Careless Titans. Right now, Careless Titans is projected to win by 16, but I know that's mostly because Fritz has an empty spot with Chubb out. So that matchup will look a little bit closer once he throws somebody in there and fixes his lineup. But you know, let's see who we can pick.
Nah, he don't got Chubb in here.
Oh, you don't got Chubb in there?
I dropped Chubb. I put him in the IR. I'm gonna drop him later.
Oh, so this is your starting lineup. Oh, my bad.
I got changes. I still got changes to make. It's not Wednesday yet.
Okay. Let me take a look at. Let me make a fair assessment and not with my emotions.
Yeah, please leave your emotions out of it, Lyle.
You know what? I'm riding my boy Fritz. We going with Fritz for the win. with
Yo,
the upset.
Jim, you my guy, bro. Jim used to throw me touch city.
Yes, definitely.
Yo, they
What
got
happened,
two
I
Buffalo
want to
tight
go.
ends.
I want to say my pick. I just want to make sure I don't want to step nobody's toes. Lyle's thinking, I'm rolling with family. Careless Titans for the win, bro. Careless Titans for the win.
I'm going, what's Russian got to do
Of course
with
you are. Of course you are. Of course you are.
Speak
That's
your
what you
piece.
do. Of course.
Listen, Deshaun Watson.
You know what? So I'll say this: Deshaun Watson hasn't looked great,
He
but
looks terrible.
Ford looked good yesterday. When he took over for Chubb, and I think you know what I think. Even though he had a fumble yesterday, I think Watson needs to throw it to Njoku a little bit more. He's like,
Njoku's nice.
yes, he's good, but like he's like ignoring this dude, and I'm like, so if you throw to him, it'll open up for everybody else. So like, just get him the ball a little bit more.
Listen, I got Watson in Reg League, so I'm rooting for him, kind of, but not this week.
Of course. Why not this week, Lyle?
Because you played. Because you hating on me.
This guy's a fucking piece of shit. Lyle ain't never asked me how my family doing. Motherfucker just ignore my shit, yo.
Yo, he wasn't like, yo, Fritz, how you doing? He was like, yo, how about Chubb's knee?
Yo, thank you, Fritz. I want to take the time out to say thank you for coming on. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining the podcast.
Appreciate it.
First guest, always a great guest.
Yes.
Appreciate you, my brother, and I wish you, even though you don't believe me, I do wish you well this week, and we will see what happens. I hope my pick gets right though.
I wish you well, but I hope you lose. That's what he just said.
I look forward to these videos, man. This is dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Think loud. Think loud.
Yeah, think loud.
Listen, when he said it, the first thing I was like, it's pretty dope.
Yeah. First time he told me the idea, I was like, who you stole this from?
Right.
Thank you, Fritz.
Y'all have a good one. Be easy.
Yeah, have a good one. Have a good night. Enjoy. That was a good first guess.
First guess in the books. Listen,
Put it
man,
in the book.
I always appreciate having the people from the league come through and bless us with their presence in the Laces Out podcast, and I appreciate you two for seeing the vision with me and going through the
definitely.
Yo, when we get bought by fucking whoever Buttons, Spotify,
right?
Yo, me and Jim, we out.
No. Actually, I already have this copywritten, and you guys.
Wait, how do you copyright?
I got the WebEx though. I got the
It doesn't matter. None of you guys' names is on any of this stuff.
I got the masters. I got the masters.
Is that Zoom for 40 minutes gonna hold you down? I don't think it is.
Yo, Diddy, I need my publishing back.
I do want to say one thing. I know we get spicy on here, and like last week I went at some people, and even this week we go at some people. But like the feedback and like the reception of doing this from the league, and even from people outside the league that we've done it, it's just been amazing. So like, I'm glad people have been enjoying this.
Yeah.
Fun. It's a good release, bro.
It really is all love. Like, that's why I try to get the same people to come back every year. It's all fun and games. We just trying to have fun with it. So don't take it too personal, people.
Exactly.
We don't mean the shit. We don't.
Yeah, no, some of us do, but yeah.
I mean the shit, but
And
anyway,
and if she's watching these episodes, I don't know if you message these directly to Steph. Come back to the chat.
Yes. Come back to the chat.
Come back.
We're dudes. We're assholes. This is how we interact with each other. Like, you can't take it seriously. I know some of the stuff probably shouldn't have been tolerated, but just mute them.
But yeah, word. Like, come back. From me, if I'm saying come back, you know.
This is true. Anyway, thank you, fellas. Another great episode.
What do you know?
Laces out. Peace.
Your little football.
Laces out.
I am the Omega. PG Lane, Rolly Gang, SIE. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a hold on, y'all niggas playing with me, man. I am the Omega. PG Lane Rolling Gang. S.I.E. Don't you address me unless it with 4 letters. Bitch, I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle. Bitch.